Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today I have a replay in my brand spanking new M22 Locust. I recently picked this thing up. It was on sale, and I actually had some reason behind this madness. I wanted to replace my T7 combat car because I absolutely despise the combat car. The thing, I swear, my version was just broken out of the factory. It was a horrible piece of shit. Oh, missed our first shot.
Critical hit.
Bounce our second, or rather we take off the tracks. And the third. Come on, can we get the kill? Yes, we can. So, I think that's a fantastic start here. And this little thing, it's pretty damn quick. It's pretty low profile. And it does get a... I'm not going to say good gun. It's not a bad gun either. If you have played the... it's on the other side of the hill, darn it. If you've played the T127, it's pretty much that gun, just ever so slightly better. This should give you a pretty decent idea of... Oh crap, Matilda! Matilda! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, it's Matilda.
Critical
and
hit.
I'm pretty sure I'm lit, so let's pull back. And there is a piece of artillery, so gotta be careful. That's why I'm getting away from my teammates here, that if artillery tries to splash me, that it doesn't hit them. So, let's set up in this bush and hopefully spot him again. On view range. View range on this thing, off the top of my head, is about 330 meters? It's not fantastic, something like that. But yeah, I want to get rid of my combat car because I just hated that thing, but I still used it as a crew trainer because there's not that many American light tanks, and I do have two American light tanks that I like to train my crews off. So yeah, I'm holding my fire here because there's pretty much no chance of me pinning. The only reason you're seeing a green marker here is because I can track him. You know, I can hit his track, and that's pretty much it. He is wrecking the dude that's sitting next to me. Absolutely wrecking. And I'm just wondering, hello, artillery, Matilda, tracked, hello, yoo-hoo, Artie. And I'm not hating on the Artie this time around. You'll see later why. You know, you're gonna become best buddies. And he actually apologizes, which is weird for an artillery. But it seemed that he didn't have a shot. Where he was set up, he didn't actually have a line of sight on him. So he actually says couldn't hit him. Locust. So, you know, an artillery that actually communicates. Holy balls. Okay, that's fine. If you don't have a line, that happens. You know, it's not that much places you can move to. Oh, we got a fixer. But as you can see here, the impact of this gun is pretty damn good. Now, it's not the most fantastic. I'm trying to lob a shell through that window. Accuracy also not super duper fantastic. Trying to just damage his tracks there. Ooh, that was a bad shot. Way too late. So I decide to move up here as a PZ-1C appears. Not what I wanted to see. I just want to help out my team here. So we go around here. And the turning circle of the Locust is not fantastic, as you can see. It struggles to turn and keep up with its speed. So that is problematic. Don't have a line on the Bishop. Can you see the PZ-1C here? Yes, we can. Aim, aim, aim.
Enemy armor is hit.
Put a nice shot into his side. Come on.
Critical hit.
Critical hit into his turrets. No idea how. And we finish him off. Matilda ass there. Ah, dang it. Shouldn't snapshot with this thing.
Critical hit.
Matilda again. Trying to put a shot into his tracks to actually track him. Looking for a shot on the artillery. Don't quite have it. Stewart is getting murdered at the moment. Ah, bad shot again. But we're still leading in, well, we were leading in tanks till over there. Just don't have a shot. But dang it. I was hoping to track him around the corner like that, but nope. Crap. So we have a Matilda, and on my other flank I have an M4. Fantastic. Good. Well, I think he's on the other side of the hill though, so we shouldn't bother us too much. Right now, I am just trying to spot this Matilda. I don't know where he went. Apparently we have an Invisitilda here. Good. M4 over there. We are still losing. Let's see if we can put some long-range shots into the M4 to help that flank there.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them. Enemy
There we
armor
go,
is
there we go.
damaged.
Now we are looking at a 471 meter range tier 3 against tier 5 tank. So yeah, it's not that surprising that I'm not pinning all that much. Trying to put one in on to move, not enough lead, clearly. Not sure where that one went. It looked like that should have gone in. Still trying to spot that Matilda. I don't know where the hell he went. And the artillery is saying that he just can't hit people. But in the meantime, it's just me and the artillery. Oh, found a Matilda. Ah, run! Eek, 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 eek. And oh, come on. It's just so annoying. This Matilda seems to have an invisibility cloak. There he is. Crap, crap, crap. Ow. Do take a shot from him. Artillery misses yet again. Ugh. Not what we needed. Come on. It's 2 versus 5. Shot just came in. That's my cue to GTFO. Matilda is behind the hill there. M4 is over there. Ugh. Trying to put a blind shot in. 67. Oh crap. Oh, artillery blows him up. What must have been a snapshot. Just backing up here, and we do proxy spot him. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Wanted to know where he was. Just looking. Okay, he's going over there. Good. Gives us time to actually GTFO because that M4 is coming our way. So GTFO, and we go over the hill. Phew. We are, no, I was gonna say saved, but quite far from it. We have an M4 over there, and he's clearly coming for us. I just want to move up to the bush here and spot him. And of course, I can't spot him. M4 is coming. Oh, we don't have much on the M4. Crap. Well, we're just gonna have to do it ourselves then. Put one in. M4 misses. Bounce our next shot. Oh, come on. Dang it. He shot one into our track. We finish him off. Whew. Okay. 3 kills. Now. Okay, let me pause it here real quick. Something that always seems to happen in my light tanks is I seem to have the ability to find tanks. Now, let me show you what I mean. This seriously happens to me 90% of my light tank games. I'm loading premium shells here because I'm gonna have to take out the Matilda, or at least do some damage to him. And we run into a full health Valentine in the water. Have no maneuverability. Put one into him, and I'm just trying to go back and forth here. We get tracked.
Bail out. This vehicle is had it.
Of course I run exactly into the damn Matilda, or not the Matilda, the Valentine. I was waiting for the Matilda, no. I run exactly into where he is, like, gah! And I seem to have this ability to just find the enemy tank like this. I always get this in my light tanks, where I, you know, late game, entire map with tanks, you know, where they can go, only a couple of tanks left, and I decide, now's the time to flank, and I usually run into the biggest, heaviest tank on the enemy team with the biggest freaking gun. That has seriously happened to me so damn often. It is not even funny. Now, let's actually speed it up here a bit, because this is going to take a little bit. But yeah, that is clearly my bad luck. So, not much happening here. La-da-da-da-da, la-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-dee, da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'll stop singing. We just lost 4 people. Just instantly unsubscribed. If he starts singing, I'm gone. Slow down a bit. No, not yet. La-da-dee, la-da-da. I just don't want to skip past it. La-da-dee. There we go. So, he's basically calling the enemies out, like, you know, what you doing? So we have a Matilda left, and what is the other thing? It's a TD. Yeah, Martyr 2. So he's basically trash-talking him, sort of, as he spots the Matilda. And of course, artillery, having its insanely cloaking ability, shotguns the Matilda to the face. Now, this is dangerous. We are currently reloading, and the enemy TD can finish us off so damn quickly. Really? He went for the cap. Instead of hunting the artillery that he now exactly knows where he's at, he goes for the cap. Yeah. Right. That, yeah. And I'm saying, like, he's gonna be in a crater. Guaranteed. And he agrees because he's gonna be in a crater. I'll put my tank on that. He's gonna be in a crater. The only question is, which of the two? Probably the first to the right. He's aiming for the left one. Nope. He's not in a crater. Well, I'm gonna have to set my tank. Yeah, seriously. And the artillery just sits here because he knows he can take a shot. He just aims and boom. For the 6th kill for him. And the win. Let's take a look at the stats. And here we are with the stats. Now, not the most fantastic game, but I thought the ending deserved a video because it was a pretty epic ending there with 2 shotguns. And I think I did my job as a bottom tier light tank that does not have an overwhelming gun. I think I pulled my weight in there. It was not a fantastic game by any stretch of the imagination, but I thought it was worth a video to show what you can do in an underdog tank like this in this kind of matchmaking. Now, I will do a full review of this tank once I do some more games in it. It's only been a couple, but so far I have to say it's a pretty decent thing. But, you know, what can you expect from a tier 3 light tank with not a super duper gun? It's not going to be the most fantastic overpowered tank ever. You're going to get games like this where you only get 3 kills and 3rd highest experience being bottom tier. But it was still a pretty fun game to watch in the end there. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.